squad on check.
Keep going.
Oh, he is? The alarm bell was not me.
Yeah, Roger out. Radio check.
Hey, Verta, be advised, my frames are kind of like tanking a little bit, so I'm playing catch up.
Alright, Heller, grab a
Mitchell.
Yep.
Join on me.
Well, that's it, boys.
I see you got a big gun.
It's you and Forbes I'm missing.
Clint, I believe Rubo, or however you say it, is here.
Set your bag down.
Okay.
You know,
Join my group for Wolf.
what is it? Panagia
Copy,
is
go.
hosting freaking BaitCon 2016
I'll
apparently.
get it. I'll get
With
it.
the amount of
Got it?
smoke they're about to
Okay,
have.
thanks.
Form. Can you join my group?
Mitchell, I'm still not seeing
City
you.
radio check on primary radio
Hey,
channel.
Clint,
You don't see one?
both your guys and tell them what to load up as,
Yeah, I can hear you.
as I believe they're coming in right now, so have them ready to go.
Oh, dang.
Okay, we'll do.
Oh, nothing. What the fuck?
Alright, 1-1, let's go over to the east here and grab the side.
Are you missing Wolf? Listen.
Alright, go onto the ramp. Stay in
Oh,
single
how
file.
do I...
Stop moving one
Shit.
zone.
Direction.
Moyer, go ahead. Start moving on the ramp on the left.
Join group. We'll work on that on the boat.
Yeah, I don't... My STL is not working for some reason.
Alright, go ahead and get on the...
Because we all leave your group.
You're broke, Mitchell.
Lawrence.
I know, I'm not group.
Lawrence, you here?
Just because I leave, everyone leave the group form, so just join back on me.
No idea, I was just trying to get him on comms.
Interaction on me should see
Alright.
an interaction
Good.
key.
Alright, hold still.
You'll be able to join the group from that.
Down we go.
Hey, let
Oh,
Lawrence
shit.
know he can come down with both the guys, Kerr and the other guy that's coming in.
Yeah,
I
that
got
works. You gotta double
Alright.
time it though.
About face, let's go.
Number one, be advised.
Hey, from both
1-1 has
1-1
about
and 1-2
3
are on
times
ramp.
still up above on the deck and down.
Are you able to join the group form?
Hang on.
One, two, copy. One, copy.
Hey, Alpha, you're gonna be the first one.
Alright, let's get on the boat.
There you go.
Bravo, what's the ETA and the rest of you guys coming in?
Alright, so 1-1's getting their CRFCs right now. As soon as they're done, we're gonna get ours down on the deck. Pearson, I want you and myself will grab the 2 boats for us.
Copy.
Just drop your pack next to the box, that way it doesn't, you know, lose it.
I'll get you guys loaded in.
Next. Just plop it here.
Onto the left boat, left boat, left boat.
Good afternoon, sir.
Cold over.
So who's gonna be the coxswain?
Alpha and Bravo team getting the first Zodiac.
Gambler 1, this is 1-1. We're loaded up in our boats and headed out on to the staging area to the west of the exit. Over.
One actual
Pearson, put that boat back in the box. There's already one left over.
Also, if you could go ahead and say again the plan that you
Gotcha.
sent on the last transmission. Over.
Roger, be advised, once we start moving to our objective, we're going to push straight north to the
Let's go for the...
northing break.
Wait.
Once we get to the 09 northing, all CRCs are going to get online from north-south facing west, and we will push directly west to the beachhead. How copy?
1-1 copies out.
Retard, we are clear to board.
Stand by. Do you have something for me?
He may be a little bit late, but he's gonna be here. No, Calais, he had to update his RHS shit. Shouldn't be too much longer.
Board up, guys.
Let's grab this vehicle.
Get in. Alpha team. Yeah, I know. Alpha, take left. Bravo, take right, and Charlie, take left.
One on the right side seemed bugged getting in.
Which boat we in there, Scambler 6, go ahead.
Right one, if we can get it working.
Find a boat, Doc.
I copy. Can you say again, a grid?
Alright, Mitchell, Charlie's all in.
Man.
Copy. Okay, let's try to make them move out.
Okay.
Oh no. Copy. 221-084. So copy. Last of GCs loading the CRCs will buy.
Let's go, guys. Push out.
Push.
Shot.
What are we doing?
Come on, get on boat. Okay, all in.
All in.
Alpha push.
Go, go Wolf.
Change the controls.
Sure not.
Either stuck or yeah.
Technical difficulties here.
There we go.
Well, I won't send it.
One actual frequency true, one be advised. The Gambler one is all loaded in CRCs.
Wait in line.
Good copy. Gambler 1, go ahead and lead us out. Let's keep a stack.
Pushing north.
Move up to north. And Gambler 4 follow behind. Over.
6-1 actual cell copy.
6-4 actual.
1112, be advised, we are now going to start pushing north. I am in 12's boat. We're going to head and take point.
Guys, we're pushing.
We're going to turn around and start heading north.
We're pushing north. So we need to turn around. We are on point. Form up line up there. You turn left side. Let's go.
Alpha copies, pushing.
Wolf, go ahead and slow it up a bit while the other guys catch up.
Raiders! I had to, dude.
Actual interrogative, do you want us to push at whiskey speed?
FM, oop, on it. FM, go ahead, push on whiskey speed.
You get last on 1
Got it.
This is 12 on 110, whiskey speed.
110. Let's go ahead and get a wedge going with these boats.
Wedge copy.
1-1 copy.
Wedge formation, guys.
Do you want us to take the point or off the side?
Just stick in the wedge formation, still on my left behind.
Raj, making waves.
Wolf, let's head direct north. I don't want to get too close to the forest.
Wolf, I will give you the command of Bravo team since I'm stepping up.
Paper. Be advised, I'm not going to be on the squad until we get out of the boat.
Over.
Okay. Who's this tanking what's front to second right now?
Kid Pan better not fucking beat you. Oh, that's...
Another squad leader. Yep.
Oh my god. Fuck. Oh, someone better fucking take a move too.
I was off comm for about 10 seconds. Did I mention come over?
1-1, this is one actual negative.
Copy, over.
Oh, lucky us.
Oh yeah.
So McNally, I'm gonna push up to the 096 line, then push straight west from there for the LZ.
Once we get to that point, Mitchell, we'll face west, but then we're all gonna get online once we all get online. Remember?
Copy.
Fuck.
Anyone or
Camera 6, this is one actual
Solid copy on all. 1112, this is one actual. Be advised, Ace is reporting 2 enemy air elements in the AO. Air elements will be taken out once we get into the AO break. Last Ace is now engaging those air elements.
You're breaking out.
There is also 1 times enemy UAZ and roughly 2 times enemy infantry platoons in the town.
Was I breaking up?
Only for the part of the air combat. Is engaging the air element.
Yes.
Okay, 1-2, listen up. First, we're gonna push another click up straight north to the grid line 09 or 6. Then we're gonna make a left turn facing west, form a line, and wait for order before moving again. Break. There's 2 hostile air elements being engaged right now over the objective by Ace. Break. The Ace element and Recon have about 2 infantry squad in there. Over.
Copies. 1112, this is one actual 110, be advised. There is no enemy armor in the town. We will start pushing on the town very quickly once we get into our cold positions.
1-1 copy. 1-2 be advised, 1-1's gonna push past your boats a little bit and then turn west. We're gonna take the northern end of the line over.
Solid copy, 1-1. Break. Be advised, I will make north until we hit the 0906 grid line. Then we're gonna make a left turn there and waiting in line. Over.
1-1 copy. We'll be pushing past a little bit at 096 to head west on line over.
0996, then stop.
Solid copy. 1-2 out. 1-2, 200 meter before the stop and left turn.
Roger, 1 actual.
Gambler 1-1 action, be advised, enemy air elements have been disabled, or taken.
1-2, left turn, slow down to a stop, line formation, facing west.
Turning left now.
Alright, 1-2, 1-1 is online with you. We'll start moving on order over.
Copy that, 1-1, give me 5 and go.
Gambler 6, this is 1 actual, we're ready to push west.
1-2, push out. Whiskey Street west.
Alpha just had a single man disconnect from the boat.
Okay, good, sorry.
Copy. Make him back in. Push.
1-2, be advised, 1-1 is switching to echo speed, over.
Copy that, echo speed. Echo speed. Jump back in the driver's seat behind and make full speed, guys.
Alpha's all back in, pushing up.
Where's going that boat? Are we? Oh, well, we are going offline.
Okay. Just, I was watching, I watched them off the other boat, and then he got closer and closer. I'm like, oh, that's a disaster. It's just the way they fucking veer, man.
Gamma 1 HQ, this is 1-1, be advised, we just got a private torpedo reinforcement joining over.
1-1, this is 1 actual, Roger, having linked up with Sergeant Verda. Sergeant Verda will be coming back in on the reinsert wave. He can link up with him and then get with you once they're on the boat.
1-1 copies all.
ND 1-1.
I thought I saw something.
We have 214 to reach.
I just hope by the time we land, my frames clear up. I don't know if it's
Griffin,
water.
there's one actually, some message
Wait one.
1112, this is 1 actual. How many of you guys have IR strobes?
Guys, let me know how many of you have IR strobes with you.
Gambler 1, this is Gambler 1-1. We've got 1 times IR strobe over.
Charlie's got none.
1 pop and 1 actual. I got an actual.
Probably known from 1-2.
Mitchell, do you have any?
Negative.
Alpha is black, repeat black on strobes.
Copy.
Be advised, Gambler 1 in its entirety has a total of ×2 IR strobes. South Africa. Roger.
1-2, be advised, we're about a click out of our looting zone. Watch out, Wolf, you're turning on the right.
1112, this is 1 actual 110. Be advised, we need to do our best in ensuring that these 2 IR strobes are with the lead trace element in the town. So 1-1, keep your IR strobe as the lead trace as close as you can. 1-2, do the same.
Mitchell, I got an IR strobe, so I'll give it to you once we get on.
1-1 copies all over.
Copy.
1 actual interrogative. Do you want to?
You can drop it in the boat also.
Hey, firm, once we get on the beach, go ahead and put them on.
1-1 copies all over.
Going up to the beach. What the?
Alright.
This one.
This is 1 actual. Be advised, make sure that you guys are keeping a lookout as best as possible to find any enemy contacts on this ridgeline here. Break. If you do see any enemy contacts, try not to engage as much as possible and try to maneuver around them. If you do see any, let me know the location.
Mitchell, here we go.
Yeah.
Alpha northwest.
There you go.
Thank you. I will activate it.
Send it Alpha. Disrupt.
Okay guys, be advised, I have an IR strobe on me.
1112, this is 1 actual. Let's go ahead and start pushing to your mark zone.
Let's go guys, start pushing up. Wedge formation. Alpha on point.
Yeah, Alpha copies.
Mitchell, let's go ahead and start moving.
Yeah, just go. Let's move, guys.
Gambler 1 HQ, be advised, we've got the IR strobe set and attached on 1-1, over.
Let's go.
You have to move almost straight west from here. See as much as you can cover, and keep it quiet.
1112, be advised, Ace is now reporting that there may be 1 fast mover still left in the AO, so be advised, if you see any fast movers, hit the deck and start moving.
Going up to 8-4.
1-1 copies all.
8-1. Let's keep going.
1-2 said copy. 1-2, be advised that we have probably 1 fast mover still in the air. If you see it, let me know.
Oh, clarification, we're in a wedge.
We want to stay behind those windmills that you see on our west side.
Make sure you guys are 1-1.
Go ahead, 1-1.
You guys keep pushing.
Advise 1-1 is moving
Keep pushing.
towards the southern windmill at hill 7-4 to get set up for assault. Over.
Copy that, 1-1.
Really.
1-1-1-2 is one actual. Make sure you guys are not skylining and not cresting the ridge line.
1-2 side, copy. Make sure, guys, we are not skylining, so stay behind the ridge line.
Copy that. Where you at?
We're gonna set behind that windmill that you see just in front of us. Never mind, I think it's 1-1. Yep, we should be good with this one. Stay behind it, don't expose yourself to the city that is just southwest.
Upset holding.
Copy, set up a line formation. Bravo in the middle, Alpha on the left, and Charlie on the right.
I was setting up on this rock wall here.
Stay behind the fillet, don't show yourself.
Initial this is 1-1. Be advised, we reached our assault position at the windmill at this time. We're setting it up. We're getting set up for reconnaissance and standing by on order. Over.
Roger, 1-1. One actual copies.
You got any ice lines? I can't hear you. You on whisper?
Yeah, I think we're a little further south than we are supposed to be.
Take a crouching position, Stalin.
No, we're gonna keep moving.
Copy that 4-2.
Roger.
I think he said we were supposed to be up around those silos. That's northwest of us.
We're gonna keep moving.
If 4-1 is taking position, leave them taking it.
Roger, fucking glad to hear it.
Yeah, I thought so as well.
Gambler 6, this is Gambler 1 actual, frequency tree 1.
User joined your channel. Over.
I see you.
Gambler 1 HQ, this is 1-1. Be advised, we've got 1x walking patrol moving right to left towards our compound, as well as a vehicle looks to be a GAV just on the eastern side of the compound guarding it. Over.
This is one actual negative copy. Say again last.
This is 1-1. Be advised, we've got 2
We are on the right position.
around the compound of the POWs for 1-1 break. We've also got 1x enemy GAC right outside the compound to the east of it, guarding it. Over.
Roger, one actual copies.
I have no idea where 1-1 is. They're supposed to be in this little saddle right to our south. I have no eyes on them at all.
Lance, 1-1's about 300 meters over to the south southeast.
Okay, I got a skyline near the windmill over there, just to the right of the windmill. right around those couple.
Gambler 6, this is 1 actual frequency tree 1.
Goody.
Do we
So have yourself on the right of Forb. You're gonna follow pre-routine up there.
Roger, solid copy, Tango.
Yep.
Kitty radio check on primary radio channel.
A firm, I have 2 vantage points from my platoon that have really good eyes on the town.
One, this is 1 actual
110.
Send it for 1-1 over.
And did you say that was a UAZ that's guarding the POW Group 1?
It's a negative. It looks to be a GAZ right outside the building at this time, over.
Roger.
Be advised, 1-1 cannot get a confirmed
Kitty radio check
ID
on
of
primary
the
radio
vehicle
channel.
Its headlights are blinding us, over.
One two actual, checking in.
1-2 actual, this is 1-2 IC. Good copy.
Roger, solid copy. Be advised, I just landed on the beach, moving up the ridge line to your position now. Are you over by those windmills?
Copy that. A-frame, we're currently next to the top north windmills, grid 207093.
207-293. Thank you.
Actual, be advised, 1-time squad is at grid 210091. Break.
Try it again.
Kitty radio check on primary radio channel.
207093. How copy?
This is 1-1 back on net, over.
Hey, McNally. Altis.
Yeah, what's up?
What's the maximum time limit that we are waiting for?
21:30 is the execution time.
Copy. So 1-8 before that.
This is 1 actual, be advised, it looks like Ace, disregard, it looks like Titan has eyes on that UAZ that's blinding you guys. Sounds like they're going to take it out once we start engaging.
Sorry, Mr. Good.
Copy that, Gambler 1.
Open.
Gambler 1, this is 1-1, interrogative. Do you want to start moving after we engage the UAZ, over?
Stand by.
Times 1 friendly coming up from the rear.
Copy that. Should be the reinforcement.
Scratch that, make 2.
Okay, where are those contacts from you? That's me.
Roger, solid copy. I'm going to be running with that element that should be the lead.
Should see east of us.
I'm keeping you guys informed.
Gambler 1, this is 1-1. Be advised, the IR strobe on our attachment to our helmet has gone out, over.
You're up by the window.
Roger, did you try taking it off, putting it back on?
Stand by, we'll try that now.
Same for me, I don't see it anymore. Inventory now.
Gambler 4 and Titan are going to start engaging momentarily.
McNeely? Verta, sorry.
Yeah, send it. I'm at 1-1's position.
You're at 1-1 position?
No go on IR strobe on 1-1 over.
Copy, we're northwest of them, so.
Roger.
Copy. Moving.
McNeely, I don't have any more that Rinstrub.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him know. Griffin, this is 1 actual frequency, tree 1. Be advised, all IR strobes in Gambler 1 have stopped working. Roger, we'll go.
Titan is engaging.
Alright, gents, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go, guys. Full speed, smoke.
Coming to you guys.
Remember, guys, do not stop. Hey, farm, we're pushing now.
Roger, 1112, make sure that you guys are throwing a lot of good smoke out there and get some good dispersion.
Actual, this is 1-2.
Send it for actual.
Actual, make sure you advise Gambler 4 that we're crossing the line of fire. We'll fire over our head.
Roger.
Full speed, guys. Sprint, sprint, sprint.
Gambler 1, this is 1-1. Be advised, we need to suppress the fire on the main road between our compound and the other compound, where the UAC was. We need to suppress the fire on it, over.
Roger, 1-1, I just told the game before.
Keep pushing, there will be a deflate a hole in the underground in front after that construction building.
So that way they know not to shoot at.
Green smoke deploy on the Grand Progression of 1-1. 1-2, sorry. Keep moving, guys. We're gonna make a stop in the deflate that we just have in front.
Roger, passing it up.
Contact on the left flank.
Gambler 1, this is 1-1 approaching the wall. We're about 50 meters off of it, off of our compound, over.
Let's go, guys. Don't stop, don't stop.
Let us down, let us down.
I'm crawling my way over.
Copy. Make a break in that compound.
Gambler 1, 1-1 is suppressed, northwestern side of the compound. We need Gambler 4, over.
Roger, you gotta let me know exactly where you need Gambler 4 to shoot. They're gonna be hesitant to engage because they don't want to hit friendly.
Northwestern corner of POW compound 1. Northwestern corner of it.
All team, situation report.
Got a civilian south.
Okay, remaining guys, push in the objective, push in the objective.
Civilian south.
While actual, this is 1-2 pushing on the objective time now.
Civilian.
Push, push.
1-1, stand by for suppressing fire from Gambler 4.
With you. Bravo's pushing.
Negative on that, Gambler 1. Call off the suppressive fire. Call off the suppressive fire, over.
Damn it. Watch out, contact on the right, next to the building. We need to move straight west from here.
Mitchell, you guys at the compound yet?
Negative. We are just next to the entrance of the town.
What's your current grid?
20408
Is that 090?
089.
Copy, I'm 200 meters north of you.
Copy. Keep it up, guys. Keep with me. Copy that. One actual, this is 1-2 technical on our way. Southwest side of the town going inside.
Roger, just be mindful of civilian casualties. If you have to, use one of your AT-4s or long.
Copy. Anyone still up with me? Damn it.
Gambler 6, this is Gambler 1, be advised. We're busy right now.
Actual, this is 1-2.
Gambler 6 is 1 actual.
Mitchell, I'm coming behind you.
Fucking A. 1-1, how you guys doing?
1-1's 1 actual, how you guys doing?
I'm in bad shape right now. Been down, lost pretty much all my guys. I'll do.
Mitchell, I'm here. What's up?
Actual, this is Bravo, be advised.
Wait, 1 Gambler 1.
Roger.
Gambler 1, this is 1-1. Be advised, we pushed into a compound. I've got majority of my squad KIA. Over.
Mitchell, I'm right next to you. What's up?
Fuck me.
Roger, 1-1. How many guys do you still have left?
Alright, 1-2. This is 1-2 actual. I'm back on
Unknown
station.
at this
Report in.
time. We're
What's
taking
going on?
sporadic fire from all around. We're surrounded. Over.
Roger, currently 1-1 copy. Stand by. 1-2 is going to get these POWs over here, and we're going to move to you as quickly as possible.
Charlie's been held up a little back here. Got the Lieutenant Colonel back here with me.
Copy, I got 4 with me. We're bandaging right now. We're gonna have to push, try to get up to our position as soon as possible.
Berta, we gotta hurry this
Roger,
up.
I'm gonna try to move to your pause now.
Alright, you guys ready? There's some kind of heavy weapon up there. Let's try and flank to the right. Use the trees for cover and get onto the wall. Gambler 1, this is 1-1. Be advised, we here. I got fucking. Yeah, I'm on. Disregard last. Disregard last.
Who's up? Who's down?
Roger, 1-1. Take a breath. Don't worry about getting on the radio. Make sure that you're keeping your squad up. Get a security going around and work on the POWs.
Pearson, I need you to get those casualties up here. Net call. This is 1-2. 1 actual is down. I say again, 1 actual is down. 1-2 is currently in mass cas. Current grid 203089. Pearson's Verta.
Send it.
I need you up here now. I got 1 person up over here.
Roger. En route.
Current grid 203089. We're holding a house off to the north side of the town a little bit.
Roger that. The CCP.
I'm up.
Hey, firm.
Thanks, Kitty.
Correction, 1-1, 1-2.
Send it for 1-1 over.
Contact closed, enter close. 2 meters.
1-2-1-1, send it on 110.
He's down.
More, you on the net?
Is there any friendly patrols?
No, I think all this team behind us.
Pearson, what's your pause?
Gambler 1, this is 1-1. We're currently outside POW compound 1. We had a mass gas, we got reinforcements coming in at this time. Break. We've got a total of 0 POWs secured.
Copy, what's your pause?
20508.
4 beyond the step.
We got heavy con.
Make your way towards closer to the town and run up through the trees.
1-1, it's 1-2.
That's negative.
Do you copy my mass gas and my current location? Copy. I've currently got 3 up. I got a team of 2 making their way
To me right now, but we're held at 203089. Mission on compound 2 is on hold.
1-1 copies all.
You 3 ready? Mitchell?
Roger.
Any Gambler 1 personnel on frequency 110. This is Gambler 6.
Can push whenever you want.
Gambler 6, Gambler 1, over.
MRAP coming up. Watch out! 40 Mike. AGS on that MRAP.
Gambler 6, Gambler 1.
Clear back blast.
Clear.
Bring it! Oh, damn it! KT-84.
Gambler.
Watch out on our left. Behind us. 6-6.
Gambler 6, Gambler 1, over. Roger, be advised. 1-1 is currently at compound 1. 1-2 is in mass cap.
Gambler 1, how copy? Anyone on Gambler 1, how copy? Over.
Wait 1.
Any Gambler 1 personnel, how copy on 110?
Verta, Charlie, status.
KT, you're up. Yes, you are good. Right, are you up?
Any personnel on 112?
Roger.
This is 1-2 to IC. Send it.
Roger. What's Verta's status?
It seems that he's down right next to me.
Roger. Charlie's still holed up over here. We're waiting for a window.
Copy that, we're quite pinned down here. Actually, it is with me also.
Roger.
This 1-1 acting on 110, we're beginning to push from the initial windmill back to the engagement area.
Any Gambler 1
He's dead.
personnel that copy on 110. Be advised, we need to take cover at this time and get ourselves situated. Break. 1-2, if you can hear me on 110.
This is 1-2, 2IC, send it. This is 1-2, 110, send it, over. This is 1-2, 2IC, anyone on 110?
This is 1-1
Might be yes.
on 110.
1-1, is there anyone else up except yourself and me?
Gambler 1 personnel, this is Gambler 6 on 110. I need someone to get on frequency 31. Additionally, I need Gambler 1 personnel pop green chem lights on the positions, over.
Side copy, 6 actual.
I'm still taking a lot of fire, pushing my guys up to that wall. We're getting pinned out pretty bad.
Solid copy. If you need to, basic casualty, if you need to consolidate, let me know. Give me a grid. 4-2's coming to support, over.
This 1-1, we need any kind of support on the southeastern side of our objective building, that first objective building where that checkpoint is. We're still getting engaged from it.
Solid copy last.
Six actual, this is Gambler 1, on 3-1, copy.
Gambler 1, send message, over.
This is Gambler 1, be advised, 1-2 is in a bad situation right now. Mascas and low on effective for the objective. We're on hold for the objective 2.
Solid copy. Confirming objective 2, grid 20208 or 9er, over.
That's an affirmative, 6.
Solid copy. Mass cast at 020089er. We'll be sending help that way, over.
6, be advised, that's the grid of the objective 2. 1-2 must advance element or in grid 20408-9er. 200 meters from that objective, we cannot push on it.
Solid copy. 20408-9er, mass cast.
Hey, Foreman, we're gonna need you up in
Titan,
this
this Gambler 6 on 31,
over.
over.
What's your pod?
This is Titan on 3-1, in traffic.
Titan, interrogative, your status, over.
We are green, green, green. Do you want us to send a Vic your way and help the party?
Sus mucho, 1-2.
Roger, Titan.
Current grid of the must advance element is 20408-9er. Cannot push forward.
Roger, we will engage and destroy.
This 1-1 acting solid copy. We're at the building right now. We're ready to push in, but I'm dealing with a squad of 3 people right now.
You're coming in. Just give me 1 mile till I'm in range.
Gambler 1, that's Gambler 6 on 3-1, over.
1-1 solid copy out. Hey, we need to hold out right here for a little
This is 1 actual, acting, send it.
What's up, Bravo? Do you
Gambler
have any
1,
other guys here?
copy your mass CAS, interrogative on your 1-1 element, over.
White 1, 6. 1-1 situation. Yeah, you saw it, Kitty. 1-1 situation. 1-1, this is 1 actual acting on 110. Situation report.
This 1-1, I got a squad of about 3 to 4 people. We're pushed up on the first objective compound. We're still taking small arms fire, and now I think they're pushing up on us with frags. They start getting, not necessarily dug in, but just try to get some defensive posture. We might have guys moving in on us.
Copy, I'd confirm that you're in the Mascas.
1-1, this is 1 actual. Be advised. Hold your position, keep out as best you can. Reinforcements are on their way. Have copy, over. Walman, you copy my last, over.
Any element of 1-2 still alive with me? We need to push. Except I know that you're there. We need to push on that objective, damn it.
Lens is up.
1-1, this is 1 actual.
Lens is up.
1-0, have
Sit
copy.
down now.
Copy done.
Six is 1 actual. I have boots on the ground moving into the AO. Over.
Copy. Gambler 1 Papa, get in contact with your men. I need a status report. Gambler 1-2 reported as a mass CAS. Break. Grid 204089er.
Rolling.
Status of 1-1. I need to know if POW1 group is secure and their status. Over.
Copy that, 6. I was just in contact with 1-1 and then recently broke contact with them.
Solid copy. Do we know if they're alive? Over.
Stand by, 6.
Copy. Standing by. Break. Gambler 4. There's Gambler 6 on 3-1. Over.
Checking in on 112.
Go for Gambler 4.
This is,
Gambler 4. In around.
Lima Charlie on 112.
2. Over.
4-2 is at checkpoint 1. That's
Be
this time.
advised,
Over.
boots on the ground just came back from reinsert. Gonna
Is
be hitting
solid
town
copy.
in
Are
about
they
3
in contact with friendly
Copy.
personnel there? Over.
This is 1-2 acting.
I believe that's
Is that it?
negative. Over.
1-2, can I get a
Solid
sit
copy.
rep
Do they
and a
have
location
ID
on,
or can they find POWs? Over.
Side copy, Papa. Grid location of the most advanced element. That's mean 2 men. In grid 0 and grid 20408-9er.
Copy that, 1-2.
Guidewise 1 Papa. I'm gonna try to push with my remaining guy into the objective. It seems that most contact are down for now.
Copy that, 1-2. Take care of the objective for now.
Copy that.
1-1, this is Papa on 1-0. Have copy.
With me, Kitty. We're gonna make it. Hardest try. Oh,
6, this is 1.
Ronnie's in.
This is 6. Send message.
6,
I'm pushing in.
I have no contact with 1.
Anyway, we are outside the building.
1-2 is moving into their objective compound. They will still grab the HVTs.
Actual, I'm pushing right now with Kitty on the objective.
We will figure out the situation once I get there. Okay.
Solid copy. All. Be advised. 4-2 is in that area. Go coordinate with them.
Make sure you have a full mag.
Break. Once Gambler 1-2 secures that compound in the POW, have them pull back to Group 1 and consolidate there until further. Over.
Oh.
Alright, we're all here?
We're all here? It's away
Hey,
from
what do
Gambler 1, let's Gambler 2 on 3-1. Over.
This is 1-3-1.
Gambler 1, be advised. Ace is reporting at least.
Ah, Katie.
Pretty close to where that gas got blown up by Titan.
Is that last man group?
There might be one more. Yeah, I saw the running towards the left. So, copy of it.
Pretty good and going fine. Zero visibility.
Zeros, please don't kill us.
Isn't that always a concern of a flight? No, I haven't seen the example.
I can just come back over.
What do we have?
Interrogative, where's the fast move at over? On 7-1?
radio check on primary radio channel.
Guardian 1-2 checking in on...
User joined your channel.
I'm checking in on 112. Guardian 1-2, where you at? Anyone on 112 reading me on this net?
I'm about 10 feet off the ground.
On the ground, get up. We up.
Caution, gear down.
Okay, Kitty. Let's move back to the AO. Stay with me. Close. One to actual, this is Mitchell and Kitty. We just hit the ground, going back.
This is Apple checking 112. Anyone read me?
This is Mitchell on 112. Side copy.
Good to hear your voice. There's about
City
3 of
radio
us
check
up,
on
1
primary
person
radio
down.
channel.
We're currently pushed in.
You have push in what? Again. Warrior, you copy me?
Yeah, I read you.
Advise that I'm currently with Kitty, 2-man team, coming back to the AO. We hit the ground about 2 miles ago.
Yeah, understood. We're just gonna hold our position wherever the fuck we are. I can't even read my map, over.
Side copy, were you at the building just 200 meters from the objective?
We're currently at the wall at the objective.
At the wall, copy that. I'm gonna try to make my way there with Kitty.
Raj.
Warrior, how many guys you have with you?
We have 3 up, 1 down.
3? Copy.
Form on me.
User in your channel timed out. Over.
One actual just dropped connection.
Gambler 1, how copy my last, over.
Oh, okay.
1-1, be advised, you are 1 actual.
Copy that.
What the hell is on the road there?
Actual, be advised, only 2 alive, 1 still down. That 1 on the ground is still bleeding through bandaging, over.
Sorry, copy. I think I just saw an armor piece in the street of the town. Yeah, I got a T-72 in the town. 1 actual, this is 1-2. Gambler 4.
We've got a tank to our northwest.
4. We have a enemy tank on the street.
Fucking prep it and take him out.
Someone saw copy. I got a guy who has a shot on her. We clear to take it.
At the nation, we're clear to take it. 1-2, hot copy on 110, over.
Does anybody have spare?
Alright, Bravo, get actually still there.
Yeah, still there.
1-2, hot copy on 110, over.
Giddy up.
Anyone on 1-1, this is Gambler
Radio.
1. I need you guys to, after you take care of the tank, start pushing west towards 1-2 spots. Hot copy, over.
Actual, this is 1-2 acting, over.
Mario, you copy me?
Yeah, I do now.
Yeah. Transferring on the right now. Be advised, you have a T-72, 2 T-72 behind you, east on the other side of the town, plucking my advance on you.
What's the status with dealing with that tank with AT-4s?
Someone saw copy. I think we're black on AT4.
Copy that. Go for Gambler 4.
1-1, say again.
Yeah, I know.
Someone
4 is on it.
An RPG that we just scavenged. We're gonna try to use it.
Copy that. 1-1, I need your teams to also start pushing west towards 1-2's pod. I need them start moving yesterday, over.
One actual, this is 1-2 acting on 110. Damn, wrong net. 1 actual, this is 1-2 acting on 110.
1-2, send it on 110, over.
Actual, be advised, I have 2 men left at the escort. Just break. I got enemy armor right next to my position. Run.
1-2, say again, over.
Hey, where the fuck are you?
Holy shit!
Wow, guys, look behind you on the respawn.
Wow. I recorded that.
R.I.P. EMP just ate up all Gambler 4 in one burst.
Okay, I'm gonna get night vision while I'm here.
I swear to God, they just fucking spammed.
Resupply on ammo.
That was fucking crazy.
Resup on ammo.
What?
They just spawned like 20 tanks on us at once.
No.
That was the QRF,
he died, so
which we were
he should
not
be somewhere
supposed
here.
to be there when they got there.
You did good though. You tried to pull us back.
While you're waiting, make sure you got enough ammo.
No, I needed 360. That's what we needed.
While we're waiting,
I
grab
never
ammo.
called
Omega on 30.2
Never
over.
called 360. That's why we get fucking raped.
Alright, guys, grab ammo.
They fucking need us out there. So when you go, make sure you're 100%.
Yeah, reinsert bird is not coming for now, so.
There is no reinsert bird.
Oh, we have UH1.
Yay! I get it spun up and ready.
I'm gonna just restock since we're here.
Bajor, can we do reinsert? Or do we need to take
I'm gonna restock over here.
What's up, Diaz?
What's up?
Anybody here that I know who is from my team? Hey, sure.
Warhorse. Hey, Diaz, what happened? Why are you not in my group anymore?
No, Kitty. I know.
I went into the 14 group when I was with them.
Oh,
I went
yeah.
on to them.
That's it.
I'll be joining back on you when we're moving. I'm just readjusting some stuff. Nah.
So, how did you guys go? What happened with you guys?
Got nuked by 2 tanks.
I got
Hey, Wolf.
by explosive shrapnel from Titan's blast of death and died from something else. I can't.
What the fuck?
Oh, hey.
Dude.
What the fuck happened to you, Malum?
Come on. 2 tanks rolled up on us while I was talking to you.
Wiped down our whole section.
And since I gave my night vision to Diaz, I couldn't see it, so I was just wandering around amidst all these fucking explosions.
Yo, you
Diaz, why did you pick one up off the enemy?
That came right over. I can't see.
Like the MVGs, you could have just asked somebody to guide you.
I was out.
I was on the hill before, and I didn't have NVGs then, and then that's when he gave it to me, and then that's when I lived up before too. And then that's when I died.
You guys call that 5-1 yet?
And I sat there like, what the
There's no one to do reinserts. All the pilots just got shot down.
Yeah.
They're going to get first
Oh,
now.
yeah,
they're going to
go
get...
yeah, Nance. Meanwhile, the one's freaking out.
I got blown up by a
Gambler 1's on their own right
Well,
now.
I didn't
There's
die
like
at all.
3,
I
4
kept getting
guys.
fucking disconnected, which is probably more frustrating than fucking dying.
Yeah, I've seen that for many guys already.
That's shit.
But myself and Kitty are KI 2 times already. So it's pretty much over for us.
They're fucking rockets down range.
Yeah, there's too many.
Yeah, I know.
See, Malum, I
Yeah.
took the fucking flare off Sir's dead body.
I made sure I grabbed
Oh,
this.
Mega, this is
time.
Griffin. Interrelation, is there any way that we can get a very large reinsert bird at the resalon point? Over. Hey, Mitchell.
Okay, that's a negative. It's no more bird in the air.
Hang on.
Meanwhile, Gambler 1 was trying to call me what was going on because for some reason I was the only other
Talking
person
to,
who can get in contact.
talking to Omega.
I cannot see.
Yeah, I know. Omega just left that position.
En route to the LHD time now, then you will return with enough transport birds to get us in DAO. Over.
What the fuck?
That's all I got. That's all I got.
What's
for
up,
now.
right?
What the hell, Mitchell?
I got KI 2 times already, sure if it's over for me.
What? Oh, no.
It's the same for Kitty with me.
I think so.
Oh my god.
Well,
What? I wasn't prepared for the amount of rape we were about to see.
don't worry. We were the 2 last men of 1-2 at 200 meters of the objective.
Nice.
And we decided when it cleared up to push on the objective to try to accomplish it. And a PKM Aiden prone just wipe us at the entrance.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mitchell.
And I just got rolled over with Gambler 4 on the hill by Almors.
Oh my god. Hey, well, at least you,
Hey, Lawrence.
you guys are badass enough to remain.
I couldn't save you this time.
I finally, yeah, I don't think you're gonna stay.
Holy
with
shit.
the tank. That thing hit me right
That
in the
was
face
no
and flew up
bueno.
onto a roof.
I died on,
I think it's pretty much fail.
Yeah, I think so
Did
as
Ace
well.
hit Titan?
It's just
So
poor
sure,
conditions.
are we
No,
getting
okay,
reinserted
probably
or
not.
Sure,
what?
Ace just fucking
Just
friendly
sit
fire.
tight.
Yeah, I think
Ace is
Ace
taking care
kind
of
of died.
Well,
They
no,
will
I was
return
just
whenever they have
wondering
enough
if
bird
you
for
are
all of
alright,
us.
or do you know what's going
And,
on?
who else?
I know what's going on with Ace. I know that they are taking care of it. They will come back soon.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure the entire
Didn't have
network
anybody
just
with
got
y'all.
fucking wiped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're currently at 100% casualty.
Wrong place, wrong time.
But we are basically the QRF to the QRF.
Yeah.
Right? Why didn't your body shield all the explosives for me, man? Like, come on.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, sure. Why
I
didn't
would've
you
saved
just,
ya.
like, you know, not
I
get
wouldn't
blown
have
up
mind being
next
alive still.
time?
I know.
That'd be nice.
I was being stupid. You know, I saw a bunch of bad guys
There weren't
shooting
enough
friendlies,
bodies
and
to
I
shield
thought,
us.
I've got a rifle in my hand. I can do something. No, I couldn't. No, that was. I immediately regretted that decision.
Like, I was talking to you, and all of a sudden, there's a bunch of fucking
Had to
people
try
that
to
are
go
like,
beat the
sure.
hero.
Yeah.
Grab an RPG,
Let's
they
just say
had to
this.
tank.
Tanks really like
I
killing
feel bad
JTACs.
for trying.
They love it.
But
It's
as
like
soon
their
as I
number
went
one
down there,
pastime.
I was like, oh,
The
we
first-
stood up.
Oh, by the way, is Titan still alive?
The first
I think they are. Titan's allowed to do anything.
Yeah, pretty
That
much.
armor's
Impressive. There's T-72s in the city.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's just a fight. It's a slugfest in Panagia right now.
Well, I think a shield car rolled over Gambler 4. Looked like what it was, at least.
It was 300 meters and I missed it somehow.
Jesus. You can zero that thing?
This is just a bad
all we have to do is just sit tight.
What's it zero out to?
400.
I don't know.
Max.
Hold on, we'll find out in a second.
Zeros, that's 400 max.
1, 2, 3, yeah, 400 max, but you can hit
Oh,
a gun on a target if you know what you're doing.
I can't believe I have an 18-4 now. I'm going back expecting to be overwhelmed by
I
armor.
was safe in the building, and then I decided that it would be a good fucking idea to leave the building to go try to find Malum, and then I got immediately shot.
That was almost
What's the plan? Are we gonna get reinserted or they?
I was like, yeah, that was a bad idea.
Oh, hang on,
So
give me 1
that's
second.
that's really funny.
Hey,
He went to
everyone,
look for
heads
me
up.
as my
Hey,
body was getting probably flown
everyone,
across the
heads up.
hillside.
Everyone heads up. Ace is returning to the LHD. They are going to get their birds, and they are going to come back here. The best thing we can do is wait. They know we're here. They know we're waiting. So just sit back, max out on ammo, and just wait for them to do their thing. That okay?
Where
That's
our
okay.
gaps are? There's
Awesome.
there's
I'll
a
let you know when
available
they're
BMP2
inbound,
in
okay?
the cities for South.
You know what? This whole thing. You know what? I gained 1 elastic bandage.
So Sergeant, you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
No, we don't need that. Anyway, the debrief would be if
It's not dying after being shot by Titan.
you're saying there, wait up.
4
Oh,
with AP. So we're kind of done.
okay. I will pass that up, and if Gambler 6 wants to relay that
Yeah, no,
to
I'm
Zeus,
pretty sure
then
you
they will
just
go
were
ahead and do
sitting
that,
steamrollers
because
by the
I
time
am
I went
not
to
a
look for
fan
you
of
because
BMPs that don't die. So
I sat there for maybe
I will send that
don't know,
up
a couple
immediately.
minutes talking to Gambler 1, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go try to find Malum.
Yeah, that went sideways.
Do you have Muniz
really
on this
fast
server?
for us. I don't even know what happened to the rifle platoon.
I would have probably been safer if I just stayed in the fucking building.
Probably.
Hey, anyone here from 1-2?
Yep, over.
Where'd you guys go?
I'd sit there and be fine, but no.
There we go.
Over the radio, we're like 1-2 is like disappearing. Where are they? And then we just never heard anything from you guys ever again.
Well, the Moss Ford element managed to reach the building that is 200 meters from the objective, and we were 4 up there with 1 actual.
Oh, that's good.
So I lost pretty much all my teams out there, and we never really managed to hit the compound itself. The 2 remaining guys I've pushed out was myself and Kitty on the first wave. We have reached the compound and got wiped out by a PKM. Then I know that currently there is 3 guys next to the wall of the compound. 2 are alive, 1 is down. That's the last things I know.
I was like, oh shit.
Because we were watching you guys in our thermals to assault the compound.
Oh yeah.
And you guys just disappeared. We're like, they didn't come out of the other side. We're not hearing you guys over the radios anymore.
When? A few minutes ago?
Somehow there's still people
No,
alive there. I
during
don't know
the
how,
initial
but-
assault.
That's 4-2, baby.
5 meters.
I was leading out doubt, so I was concentrating on trying to push my guys in.
I
So I didn't pay too much attention on any comms if there was any on the 110.
Stupid ass me.
It's really my bad on that.
Hey Mitchell, am I coming here
We
for
were
a
all
sec?
dead before we knew it.
Hmm?
Come here.
What you said, you?
I saw like Locklear blow up, Mag blow up.
I screamed to run. I screamed to run.
Good try, man.
Yeah?
Can you like brief me real quick on what's going on? I'm
Pretty much we have an 100% casualty. So Gambler 1 is wiped out at least 1 time. Gambler 4 got wiped out a few minutes ago by enemy forces rolling over their position. Ace has lost pretty much all air element.
okay, got it. And what's our mission? Are we supposed to like extract a hostage or something?
We're supposed to extract 2 POW. 1-1, I think 1-1 managed to get 1-1-2 didn't reach the objective at all.
Got it.
Get your radio check.
It's useless, I'm dead 2 times already. It's pretty much over for me. But you can go in, contact 1-2 actual, you get back with them. Good luck, Wolf. If you're 2 times already? Well, okay. It's over for us. Yeah. McNally, I got wiped out with Gambler 4 by a shield car or an armor, I don't know what it was. So you died 2 times also, McNally? I'm just gonna wait for index over. You can do you can go with that bird.
What?
You can go with that bird, get in contact with 1-2. Oh, it's over for us. You can go without. It's over for us. Well, at least myself and Kitty cannot get it. We're already dead 2 times, so you're clear to leave. Say again?
Can't get out. Out, 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 out.
Yeah.
Fucking retarded.
4-2 on me. Are we on index?
No, no. Alpha, is that index?
Omega War 3171.
Was that index?
Mag, I don't know.
All I can say, Heller, is I'm glad we killed that Tunguska at the end.
For the call.
Amen to that. I'm proud
I'll
of
get
you.
you guys in as soon as I possibly can. I just
What
wanna get
happened to the
fucking blood out of
DMV
here.
that I shot at?
It was dead. You killed
It
it.
was dead.
Oh,
yes.
I think, all in all, I think we got
I don't
around
know, War Horse
8
1 on second
armor
one.
kills, because I got 1, 2, 3,
Lies.
4.
Yeah.
I don't know how many you guys got.
Yeah.
Fort all
That
call
BMP
signs
was
is
still alive.
advised. It is not index. Over.
Guys, it's
Oh,
Yeah,
not
there's
index.
anti-air in here, yeah.
Radio
Yes.
check on
Omega ready.
radio frequency 112.2.
What's the status on the bandits over?
Mine says no. But my body says yes.
Copy that. I got possible.
Mitchell, did you copy that radio?
30 times for reinserts.
Yes, I did.
Let me know when you guys are over.
Because no one replied.
Northeast.
I told you it's useless. All element of gravity is dead.
This is going well, isn't it, Chair?
Yeah.
You're not gonna shack on us? Just give him a second.
I'm on Mayhem.
Hey, anyone from 1-1 here?
Right here, Sergeant.
Alright, if anyone's from 1-1, move to the east here.
Better word is passed on.
Come with me over here.
War Horse 3-1.
Martinez. Jesus.
Shot it by
I need 1-1 over here to the east with me. 1-1.
I got you 3x5 on 3-1.1. Over.
That's my
1-1
over here to the
What's this?
Okay, so we got a shit ton of bandits over there. I'm waiting for a better word.
Solid copy. You want us on 3-1? Over.
1-1 over here.
Hey, Jangles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, how come you rejected my Steam request, bro?
Kirk Nanster has.
Hey, 1-1, 1-2. Anyone from Gambler 1, come over to the east. Come by me.
Oh boy.
Everybody from Gambler 4.
Oh, everything's happening.
Here's a list of a long list of invites.
Mitchell, what's happening?
I don't know, I'm waiting for the index, but it's coming up.
I wasn't even reading them, I was just going through the list and pumping it through.
Hold on, where's 4?
Should be, it's failed.
I know. I feel bad.
Whatever, fuck.
Yeah.
Just so we're
Holy
semi-organized.
moly, man.
Dom, where you at?
I thought the idea was not bad, but while moving in the open, I just lost all my guys behind me, running in front.
I know, seriously. 1 second.
Good job.
This is Griffin 6-1, signing on 3-1.1, long range, over.
Fuck.
Who's the lead man here?
I told you about 15 times, and I was like, okay.
I know.
Be advised, I am back at the respawn point. We have about, I'd suggest, around about 20 plus peep here waiting for reinsert. Over.
4-2, you guys all good on ammo right
now? Not with anybody in the AO. Over.
Well, they might not be dead, but I don't know. I tried my hardest.
Expect heavy armor when we get back, if it's still good.
I don't even know. Like, this
He's looking for somebody that's close. I am not close.
My whole system lagged out. I could hear a broken arrow being called as we were being shot.
Oh my god.
Broken arrow skull.
I knew we were going to get roasted.
With what? We don't have any spoil left.
On a road and just like shred us to pieces.
Pretty much. I think Ace is getting their ducks in a row.
Yeah, no problem.
It's alright, the reinforcement just roll over all elements.
He saved both of us. We were both down and just sitting there.
We're just gonna stay at the checkpoint. I mean, things were going down.
Yeah. That's pretty much what everything was doing.
You guys got a game plan for once we get back in?
Yeah, blow up all the armor.
And then weapons, huh?
Hang on 1 second.
Can you guys run to the second HVT location?
We don't never on that.
Are you hit
hey guys, 202089. Into the town.
We cannot lift because there's multiple bandits. If I lift out of here and get anywhere close, they'll fucking whack us. I'm waiting for Omega for a little bit better airspace conditions, and I'll get us in there.
Did we save any POWs at any point or no?
Yeah. Well.
God damn it.
Are they all still in there?
Okay, so.
Alright.
Yeah, they're all still in there, but we don't know if they're KIA.
Oh, we got one of our boys.
Jesus Christ.
Ace my phone. Come with me, please.
Hey, Richard.
No, worked out. What's up, man?
Not much.
Hey, it's Mitchell.
I told you, dude. I was in the town, just everything around me was fucking blowing the fuck up, and I was just laughing.
Gambler 6 and I just came in on a fucking chopper. We were just about to hit the beach, and the fucking 2 air contacts came in behind us and blew us the fuck away.
Yep.
Alright, all of 1 is regrouped over to the east.
Pretty sure we all died.
We have no air. There's at least 6 air.
From here on out.
There's 6 enemy birds circling the fucking fleet, taking out any air that picks up.
If you guys want to go in there and grab them, we'll watch you outside for any armor, because I know there's going to be some out there.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So 4-2, you guys be pulling fucking anti-armor.
So, where are we?
He does know we only have like...
Respawn Island, south.
2105.
That's why I said I might not want to.
Oh yeah.
I am on yelling.
It won't be clear. That's the point of his FTX too.
Can you give me a...
How do I use the full dawn thingy?
That's why
How do I use the flashlight? What do I press?
Open your map, make sure you have a flashlight with you.
Yeah.
Self-interaction, there is flashlight option.
Oh, there you go.
4-2 is going to be providing.
Well, if we can fucking land, 1-2, you guys go to the first HVT position. See if those 3 HVTs are still alive, and if they are,
Hey, Heller.
hit any.
Nance, a little update. When I died, it was because Donato himself was walking up to her building, and he said, "Surrender now, and we'll let you live." And so I jumped up in the window and started shooting everything I could see, and then I died. And I was in the room with the fucking POWs.
And they died?
I don't know. I died before I could find out.
We lost one.
Alright, so once that's what your job is. Make sure those other POWs are still alive.
You want
And
me
if
to
they're
be
wounded, get them taken care of. 1-1, go to the other position.
Did he say to
and
get
see
off?
if there's any HVT still
I
left
think
over
he
there.
did.
Got it.
Guy on top of the garage, the 50 cal,
and
they were just like standing there lighting everything. Yeah, beat on social strength, man. I was in the
I don't have the numbers anymore.
still inside.
How many guys you have that are that can be sending reinforcement waves?
No, I'm still here. Oh, I just listened.
I was in the POW to a point where he couldn't get.
Because normally myself, Kitty, and Wolf are out of service.
The other 3 guys in that one building. All of a sudden,
Wait.
Myself, Kitty, and Wolf are already died 2 times, so don't think we can be sent back.
It's SOCEX, you're infinite.
I killed the first BTR.
I hit the deck as soon as the bullets started coming in, and I went off like a hit from the flank.
Oh, I thought that SOCEX was part of that same as Soupy.
How many guys?
Hey,
Everyone died twice already.
Mitchell, do you want me to rearm as an AR?
What were we expecting to just...
No, it should be good. Forb is already the ER.
Alright. We've been told 8 APCs were there, so.
Right, I would have tried to more of doing a tactful sneak under the cover of darkness with NVGs and
the plan was there's a raid. We expected our tanks to be there.
Yeah,
right, which I think
really
Ace had a blue on blue contact though.
Right, can you guys?
Yeah, we got blue contact. Me and Red almost got killed by.
Oh yeah, fucking they started firing at fucking Bravo.
Bravo's over here by boxes.
Yeah,
there it is.
Plaster morons.
Alright, never mind.
I love your exercises.
Go free to DC. Alright.
Yep.
Index gens.
I'm not bothering to freaking fly anything.
User left your channel.
Yeah, disconnect.
Grab our 3 POWs and get the fuck out of there.
You disconnecting at that time just
You're gonna have to help me.
Wait,
Wilson, you want my supplies?
Real high. Alright, I'm gonna disconnect and move up there. We gotta wait for Ace.
Come in here, pass
minutes.
Yes. Because this fucking night vision is really restrictive.
Yeah, I know.
Did
Alright,
everybody
just
fail?
slowly. Okay. Ace, are you guys accounted for?
Not yet. 1 second.
Okay.
Where horses accounted for.
Still waiting on Viking and Gunfighter.
Alright, we'll stand by until they get RTB.
Ace here, all accounted for.
Okay. Alright, so we'll start off. Loading what's good. You guys did great. I'm gonna go through here. Went through getting the CRCs. Pretty much our movement to the AO was excellent, on point, with pretty much no issues. Just in case anyone is not aware, why we were en route with the majority of the task force, the main body there, or CRCs, were about probably a click or so from our turn point before we headed towards inland. Two, or at least one fast mover, a Frogfoot, entered the AO, and at that point, Ace had to engage, both for Titan safety and their own. Unsure if that lost us the initiative at that point. No one's fault at that point. We had to do what we had to do. From there, we moved on. We moved, as planned, to the LZ and moved up to our position. That action itself was quick and efficient. Maybe a little less time on the beach, but, that's nitpicking. From there, everyone moved up and got into positions. One thing I want to call out, and this will kind of come in play in the further, events that unfolded. One thing I got to remember, guys, I know we have a lot of leaders here and a lot of guys that are used to Blue 4 Tracker. Obviously, we did not have that. Obviously, that's not going to be our only excuse tonight. But be aware that comms had to change. Comms had to involve grids. Comms had to involve accuracy. Because we did not have a fancy little Blue 4 Tracker that told where all friendlies were. So, future reference, and for however long we do not have Blue 4 Tracker, I implore all leadership to remember when you're giving comms, it's not here, we're holding position at grid. If it's a pre-designated location on an op order, which this was R2P2, so additionally we did not have checkpoints, which is something we should have done more in R2P2, but that's leadership side. I'm not going to hold the task force to that. But regardless, be more accurate, be specific, so everyone's aware where everyone's at when things kick off, especially before contact, because that is the time to get all your information out. Anyways, we moved up to the positions. We 4-1 coordinated with Titan. Titan got in their position. 4-1 got in their position, and we began engaging contact. Immediately, Gambler 1 started moving out. That was excellent. The timing between that was on point. Pretty much, you wasted no time waiting for orders or anything. You did exactly what we executed. Great job. From there, I am unfortunately not going to be able to tell you exactly what happened on Gambler 1 side. They're going to be able to fill in that gap, and I'm sure that's going to happen across each of these little, as we get to each of the sections. From my point, I was stuck with 4-1. At that point, from our position, everything you guys were moving up, you were coordinating with Gambler 1, and then at some point, some leadership in COC started to break down with the Gambler 1 assets, which meant that without information flowing up and the darkness and everything combined, we were unable to identify that, hey, Gambler 1 needed some help. Once we started losing some comms, 4-2 pushed up to the Group 1 and was able to find 3 POWs. At that point, COC started coming up, whether that was comms issues, KIAs, whatever. That's going to be on individual sections, figuring out where breaks in the chains happen, if they happen, etc. But from there, Gambler 1 started, leadership started stepping up, we were getting some sit rep. At that point, 1-2 had a mass at one point, 1-2 had a mass CAS as they were moving to the objective. Shortly after that mass CAS, they were indicated that they were going to move upon that objective, which then at that point we lost contact with them. Assumed possibly, KIA or what, at least a breakdown in COC. At that point, the plan was to have 1-1 move up while 4-2 held the POWs. Unfortunately, shortly after that, the QRF, what I imagine is the QRF force was able to, from the the base of Paragos, was able to arrive into our AO, which included multiple BMPs, BTRs, and several tanks, T-72s, T-80s, etc. At that point, we pretty much absolutely lost the initiative, and we were pretty much, with Ace being entertained by other enemy Ace assets, and 4-2 only being able to engage so much and spread out. Pretty much at that point, we lost initiative. Unfortunately, at that same moment, myself as Gambler 6 lost connection internet-wise. It wasn't Arma or anything. It was just my shitty internet. So from there, I have no idea what happened beyond that. From what I heard from Ace, that Broken Arrow was called. Whoever made that call, excellent call. Absolutely correct call. When I was losing connection, that was my next plan of action. We lost the initiative. We're being overrun. at that point call Broken Arrow, get condensed, and we had 3 POWs pulled back. Unfortunately, I spent the rest of the time in Gunfighter with the fleet engaging multiple air threats, and then Gunfighter 1 valorously trying to get us to the AO, which we were shot down, and Index was called. So a lot of gaps to fill, and going to start passing along so we could fill some of those gaps. So let's go ahead with Ace Major.
Well, we got fucked, and we already knew that we will be facing superior force, so I'm not that sad. I know our fleet, our ships destroyed maybe 10 to 15 Su-25s, and we were just unable to kill them all. I don't have any comments, just quick question. Have we managed to save POWs, or did we fail?
From my understanding, that we failed.
Copy, thank you. That's all from Ace.
Gambler 1.
You pretty much hit the nail on the head with pretty much what happened with Gambler 1. 1-2 got about 100 meters from their objective building and then almost got entirely wiped out. I think a couple guys did make it into the compound, but over time they ended up getting wiped out. 1-1, they didn't hardly even make it across the field. They started coming under a lot of heavy fire. I was trying to coordinate with Gambler 4 to get suppressing fire so they could get at least up to their building and get into some cover. 1-1 was pretty much engaged almost from the start, so it was pretty much an uphill battle the whole time. And then I got killed pretty early on. Staff Sergeant Nance ended up taking over. A little bit later, he got killed. So 2 ICs, 3 ICs, 4 ICs, everyone was having to step up. But I mean, for the most part, we pretty much got totally wiped out with the fog, the rain, and it being nighttime. We were having a hard time seeing the AI. The AI was absolutely on point in taking us out. So it was a really hard fight for us and a really shitty situation. Right now, I don't really think that I have anything to comment on, and hey, what could we have done better and things like that. I don't think anyone really did anything wrong. It was just a really shitty situation. We went up against some odds that unfortunately we weren't able to come out on top of.
Okay, Gambler 4.
I think between Gambler 1 and Gambler 6, you guys pretty much covered everything. The only thing I can say is after you lost connection there, I stepped up to Gambler 6 shortly before 4-1's position was overrun by 2. I wasn't able to see what kind of tank it was, but 2 tanks. And we were quickly wiped out as well. And that's pretty much all. I believe everything else is pretty much covered. Other than that, 4-2 did I think, a spot-on job.
Okay. I do have a couple more comments, but I'll save that until the end. So, Zeus. Actually, before I get to Zeus, Titan.
Let's see. Starting off, we did have issues with our thermals just because of the rain, the fog, and whatnot. So, made PID really hard and made just basic target acquisition because a house may be hot, then a rock is hot, then a guy is hot, then a rocket. It's all over the map. But tonight, I think it was Curse of the Fast Movers for us. I think all of our Vics were taken out at least once or twice by Fast Movers. We're engaging targets, especially on the second half when all the QRF got there, and we're starting to get those in check. And all of a sudden, red, and then I have strawberry jelly all over my face, and that's about it. So between the thermals and the Fast Movers, we engaged what we could, but we can't do much against Frogfoots or whatever's we're out there. So that's about it. But pretty much you hit all the other points. That's about it.
Okay, Zeus.
I'm sure there's going to be several of you who are unhappy with what happened, so I'm just going to say this just across the board so everyone can hear it, that what we did as Zeus was in writing for us to do. So you guys got wiped out, and that was supposed to happen based on the situation that occurred. If you guys want to talk to me about it personally in private, I'd be more than happy to discuss it with you. I want you guys to know that I'm not doing this out of the cruelty of my heart, killing you all and slaughtering you. I don't take any pleasure in doing that. This is just me as a Zeus controller extending the will of S3, basically, for the order, for the Zeus guide. I do hope that you had fun. I know that there was a lot going on, so I do hope that you guys had an action-packed time, regardless of the outcome of the events. I know plenty of you had stuff to shoot at tonight, so I'll leave it at that. Again, if you want to come talk to me, feel free, but I'll leave it at that. You know what? I will say this, because I do need to criticize from my perspective. I can see better than you can. You guys did not have Blue Force trackers, but I did. So I will make one criticism. During the raid, you successfully got the eastern compound, but the western compound, I only saw one Blue 4 fire team move to that compound, and they seemed to get easily pinned down. I don't know what happened or why that happened. Maybe there was a breakdown in that squad's communication. But from my perspective, only one fire team moved there, and one fire team was not enough to clear your western compound. That's what I saw. So that's all that I had.
Okay. Before I open up comments, just a couple things. I know from my perspective, this was a freaking outstanding training, regardless of us getting our teeth in. But we don't learn without getting our teeth in. I mean, if this was a walk in the park, then we won't identify any issues. It also provides excellent time for people to step up and really take from this and understand, hey, I need to know my job and the people above me's job, so that way when this shit happens, you know it. You know, that's why we preached that before. And if it hasn't been preached to you because you're a new member, make sure you get with your leaders and be like, hey, what do you do? What do I need to know? So that way, if shit hits the fan like tonight, you could step up and do it. I think that's all. Just again, the last bit I'm going to toss out because I could talk forever is remember to not go so fast that we get spread out. That's going to be individual leader decisions there. If you guys feel like you can't take an objective and it would be better to take a pause, consolidate, get some support, and move, do that rather than pushing ahead. I don't know if that happened for sure, but this is going to go into the individual debrief. So I'm done with the task force talking on that end. I think everyone did an excellent job given the circumstance. A lot of stress and a lot of things people are not used to, and that was a very well job up to the last man fighting, or the last 6 guys fighting in the AO. So let's go ahead and open up the comments. I already see a couple of C's. Again, if this is your first op, we hope you had fun, but we don't need to hear if you have. Keep that to your individual debriefs. All right, Corporal Reed.
I want to address an issue with a BMP-2 in particular, maybe a few other vehicles. It only came to my mind while I was waiting with the rest of the task force after being blown up. It appears that this BMP-2 cannot be destroyed, as with a number of other vehicles, particularly a T-80, T-90, or whatever that was. What happened was, I figure those with the SMAs had hit this BMP-2 with a SMA, and the crew disembarked. As Titan was coming up for the second time to engage it, I put an AP round into it, and then ignored it, because I figured, well, it's gotta be destroyed, right? Switched targets, and then I switched back to the BMP-2. The crew recruits the BMP-2 and takes off. I shoot another AP round into it. Still continuing to move. Another AP round. Still moving, and that was it. We got destroyed. I'm not sure if that's with the new update or if someone could look into that, but not only that vehicle, but the T-80 as well. A few AP rounds, still nothing. It's just kind of weird. That shouldn't be happening.
Okay. Any bugs, gentlemen, we have? There's always a bug report, or I think the 15 still utilizes the GitHub. Excellent place where you need to put that. That way they're made aware of it, and they could the QA team or the mod team could do further testing and find out. I know we had Zeus could test. I think we were pretty low on our FPS server wise, which may have added to that. So any bugs like that, definitely take note. and post that, because if you don't post it and saying it here, you can't always guarantee that it will get to the appropriate people. So make sure you post that. Lance Corporal Event.
It's close enough. Yeah, mine was kind of continuing on with what he said, but for me it was infantry. Both me and my fire team leader, he saw me put a whole entire mag into a guy, basically point blank range with an M27 on full auto, and it took the whole entire mag for him to go down. So.
And the FPS is going to cause those. So looked into that. Corporal Moyer?
Really an open-ended question, but it more touches upon Lieutenant Delgado bringing up S3, saying that he was instructed to push our shit in, to paraphrase. Reminds me of an FTX or a SOCEX we had previously this year that involved us landing on a beach, moving 50 meters off the beach, and then getting bombarded by artillery and dying multiple times. Why am I coming here and getting my shit pushed in like this? I'm not seeing what we're getting out of this at all.
So I'm going to say from my perspective, and Zeus may choose to comment here in a moment, I don't believe the mission that was given to us was unreasonable. What we really, we had a superior error is where you kind of contest to that caused some issues. Okay, go ahead.
By my orders and S3 and MHQ, First Lieutenant Delgado and all the other SUs were instructed to destroy the task force if the QRF managed to get out of the military compound. What's the situation for the QRF to get out of the military compound? It's for you guys to not raid and rescue the POWs successfully in the time that was allotted. We had strict orders that starting to move, and they will have until 2100 in-game time to actually get there. So yeah, if you guys didn't accomplish the objective in the time that was required, it was a failure, and the QRF will manage to wipe you out.
Yeah, if you want to target an area where things fell apart is when we lost the initiative getting to those POWs. I knew we had a certain amount of time of recovery due to comms issues and the simple manpower we had out there. I knew that the QRF, once they got here, we were screwed. And we were attempting to grab what we can, the POWs, and move. Well, by the time that started to happen, the QRF was there, and that's when I lost connection. And at that point, myself, I knew that we completely lost the initiative and needed to pull out. That's a good question. Zeus, would you mind answering if that initial Frogfoot basically compromised us? Is that the timer, or?
No. No, you guys, once the first bullet was shot on the eastern side of town, that's when everything got moving. Speaking of timers, though, there was a timer for the QRF to start moving. So that was on a timer. And that did happen across the board for every task force.
Okay. Okay, Corporal Moyer? Or no, that was your question, huh? Private, I apologize for butchering your name. Rubito?
Rubito, you got it right the second time. I have a question. For fill-ins, do we have to stay throughout the debrief, or can we leave at any point?
If you guys have to go, you are more than welcome. Make sure you send in the ammo usage or any information to your FTL that your leader that you filled in for, and then you're clear to disconnect.
Okay. Also, can we just stay and listen in?
Yes.
Okay.
Are there any other questions, comments for the task force? All right, going once, going twice. All right, gentlemen, good job tonight. Learn from it and go to break off into your individual debriefs.